Martin McDonagh's In Bruges is one of the most underrated movies I can think of. It is a ridiculous black comedy, but it's so much more than that. Now, getting to watch this around on this brand new fantastic limited edition that Second Sight Films are putting out, the transfer is fantastic, the sound is great, picture quality is of course amazing, but it's the story that really drives this one forward. We have two characters thrown into Bruges after something has gone awry in London. They're hitmen, and they've been told to get out of the country, go to Bruges, hang out for a few weeks, let everything die down a little bit. And we get a kind of young upstart played by Colin Farrell's character, who doesn't want to be there, doesn't like the culture, doesn't like being out of his hometown where he feels most comfortable. And we have Brendan Gleeson's character, who is a sort of older, wiser guy who's taken this opportunity for what it is, to get away from his torrid lifestyle, to enjoy a little bit of culture, a little bit of the design of the town, the people, and just have a break from everything else. Indulge himself into the culture. But these are men who are at different parts of their spectrum. You know, you have Brendan Gleeson's character who has had a long life, has had a kind of torrid life that you feel you never really told, but you have an idea that he's wary and weary of his past choices, what he has done to get him to where he is. And he can kind of see himself a little bit in Farrell's character and how he has this life set out in front of him. And he starts to kind of think this may not be for him. Of course, we get the gangland boss in the form of Ralph Fiennes, who decides that because of the things that have transpired, Colin Farrell's character needs to go. He needs to die. He's made a mistake and he must pay the ultimate price for it. And basically what I have here is Gleeson's character of Ken, who has to kill Ray, Colin Farrell's character, but doesn't want to because he sees a lot of himself in it. He understands there's been a huge mistake and it is a weight on Ray's head. He's already tortured enough. Does he really have to do this as well? Being away out of the country, being in Bruges, being within this different environment, the real themes and weights and everything that's in the movie starts to weigh on the characters, and you grow to love these two characters for their idiosyncrasies that they have. You know, this optimistic older fellow who shouldn't really be optimistic because of the life that he's had, but now he's out of London, he has that kind of outlook. You get Ray, the younger one, who really should have the positive outlook, but because of his transgressions, what he has done, everything looks bleak. There's so much more going on in this as well. There's a love story as Ray tries to break free from his mood by discovering a little bit of love. There is some really funny side characters within this. And the thing that drives it forward most is the script. The screenplay is ridiculously fun and delightful. There are moments where the black humour is just so evident that it's just delicious. There is a shootout between Ralph Fiennes' character and Colin Farrell's, where they actually have a discussion about the morality and how they should proceed with this, coming to an amicable agreement. You know, there is honour amongst these thieves, but it's funny how it gets there. There is foul language constantly throughout this. It is used for comedic purposes, it is used to drive a little bit of the story forward, it is used to punctuate every kind of sentence that is said within the movie. It is an absolute joy. This is a movie that has a special tone and a feeling about it. If you put this on and you're not feeling it, put it off. It deserves your full attention. It deserves the love that no doubt most people will have while watching this. This is one of those movies that I just instantly adore. I absolutely love it. I wish everybody could check it out and love it the way I do it. I love the characters. I love the silly little moments. I love the way they wrap the story around, like the Americans who are going up to see the bell tower and their interactions with Ken and then Ray, and then ultimately later on there's a punchline to that, which is bleak and dark but comedic at the same time. It's a heavy movie with heavy themes that's portrayed in a light fashion that is laugh out loud funny. It's a miraculous piece of work, really well told, and a terrific story. Now, this package from Second Sight, who are fast becoming my go-to for limited edition sets because they just put so much love and care into it, is one of the best ones they have done as yet. We get the movie, perfect. We get a fantastic transfer of the movie, great. But you also get with it a 50-page booklet with some writings about the film, which is kind of standard with these limited editions. But you get the screenplay included with the movie as well. Now, I do love reading screenplays, especially when they are dialogue heavy and the dialogue is as fantastic as it is here. I'm looking forward to just getting through it, reading it, discovering a little bit more about the movie, seeing how it looks on the page, because I'm always kind of curious about those kind of things. The disc is rammed with extras as well. You get Martin McDonagh's short film Six Shooter, which is pretty good. It's done in HD as well. You get an interview with the director of photography, which is about 21 minutes in length, and it's really interesting. He just talks a little bit about he started doing what he was doing, how he got onto that job, and the kind of everlasting effects of working on this movie. Finding the Rhythm is an interview with the editor, which is 15 minutes long, and again, it's another fun one. This older guy has put together with this younger director. They work together to create something that's kind of magical, and how he got into the business as well, which is one of these fascinating little interviews that I love that. You know, it talks a little bit about the movie, but how that person got into the film business and where he was when he got the job to do this. Finding Bruges is an interview with the production designer. Again, it's kind of minimal, but he has some really interesting moments as well, talking about how they had to film certain things, how they couldn't get trailers into Bruges, how they decided to make this set an actual set as well as being on location as well. It's just fun tidbits. None of these are filler material. They're all interesting enough that you pay attention and enjoy the tales as the people tell them. You get the alcove guy. It's an interview with the actor who plays the sort of person that supplies the arms in the movie, and what's interesting about this is you get a kind of oversight about the start of his career and how he was late into acting and his obvious joy of being in this role and how it's kind of stuck with him and he's remembered for it. There's a couple of on-set interviews with the cast and crew, some behind the scenes stuff, just seeing them like doing sightseeing tours and that, hanging out together. It's all fun. This is a stacked package of a tremendous movie. These are the kind of limited editions that I can get behind, the ones that feel as if they are truly delivering a fantastic transfer and amazing extras to go with it. I am honestly looking forward to more things like this. Getting the screenplay for me made it an instant want to buy it. You know, that's on top of the movie. And the fact that it's not any more priced than, say, their other editions like Asylum, The House That Dripped Blood, makes it essential. If you haven't seen In Bruges, you need to fix that as soon as possible. Trust me, this is a fantastic movie. Ridiculously funny, endlessly rewatchable, with standout character performances from great actors doing terrific work. It's an amazing movie. I would love to know your thoughts on this film. Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.